I mean, I don't know about you, but I would have loved to see Captain's face when he watched the news. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Emily. If you're returning, welcome back. Today's video is going to be my honest review of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which was released 6 weeks ago on Disney Plus and has just wrapped up its first season. Before we get into the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell button. That way you'll be notified of all the latest here at EP Life. And without further ado, let's go. Before we get into the video, as always guys, with all of my honest reviews, disclaimer alert, spoiler alert. If you guys do not want any backstory, scenes, character twists, anything of the sort spoiled on The Falcon and Winter Soldier, go ahead and pause this video. Catch Falcon and the Winter Soldier on Disney Plus. Come back, watch this video, give this video a big thumbs up, and then let's discuss. You have been warned. Here we go. Now, Falcon and Winter Soldier takes place after Endgame. After Iron Man dies, after Thanos dies, and of course, after Captain dies. You see Sam, he is picking up his life post-Captain. He is spending time with his sisters and his nephews, precious time that he has missed since the blip, and he has this Captain America shield that he is not sure what he wants to do with it, where should it go. He decides that he's going to donate the shield to the Smithsonian. He wants it out of his hands. He's working for the government here and there, living comfortably. Him, along with his partner, Torres, comes across a new enemy known as the Flag Smashers. They leave this red handprint logo throughout the city. Sometimes it's hidden, sometimes it's not. It's a group of revolutionaries that essentially enjoyed life during the blip, wants things back to normal, does not want the world with any borders. They say one world, one people. You flash on to Bucky. Bucky is having some serious issues with PTSD. He is seeing a therapist. He has conditions with his probation officer. He has to see a therapist. And he's just trying to pick up the pieces of his life he once had as the Winter Soldier post-Wakanda. Now, with the Flag Smashers running amok, several things that have happened in the city, that the city decides to create a new Captain America. Now, I'm going to stop for a second. I live in New York City. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about, and I'll try to place an image here on the screen for a reference. I have nothing against the John Walker character, aka Captain America II. I have nothing against him as a person, him as an actor. But this guy in this costume reminded me of these guys on 42nd Street, Times Square, that just get dressed up in the costume, that insist on following you down the street, asking to take a picture with you. So you think you're, doing them a solid, but then they're hounding you down for the $5 for the picture. He just looks so out of place and so funny. And I feel that Disney and Marvel did such a good job with this because they made it look like it wasn't right. And I feel like they subtly did it just by the way his costume looks and just this guy's personality. I mean, Sam and Bucky do not get along with this guy. They think he's a jerk. And let's be honest, there are times that he is. He wants to approach the Flag Smashers a specific way. Sam is saying we shouldn't do it this way. Bucky's saying, screw him, let's take the shield back. Now, there's a lot of conflict between Sam and Bucky because Sam just didn't talk to anybody and gave the shield to the Smithsonian. Bucky's like, how dare you? Steve left that for you. And Sam is like, he left it for me to do whatever I want with it, and I felt that I was doing the best thing. Now, this is what I will say. What I find refreshing about this show is it's life after Endgame. When you're in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, you have to watch the movies in a specific order for the post-credit scenes and the timeline to make sense. And I love that there's a show, similar to WandaVision, that it's post-Endgame. It gives the audience hope that there is life after Endgame. That life continued. Marvel is still here. Do not despair. The best is yet to come. Now, there is this talk of other super soldiers. We know that Bucky is a super soldier. So was Captain. And we're finding that this new person who's the head of the Flag Smashers, Carly, is also a super soldier. You get a lot of action-packed scenes where, don't want to spoil too much obviously, but they are a thrill to watch. You think you're bored and then you're not. It's action-packed scenes. Definitely reminded me of those classic Marvel movies where you're sucked in. Awesome scenes. Now, find talk of several other super soldiers. There was talk of the serum for these super soldiers and how to become one. That serum falls into a specific person's wrong hand. And this is what I feel is the turning point for this show. You know, this show had a lot of opportunities in terms of, okay, I only have 6 episodes. How am I going to make a season that's usually roughly an average TV show season is about anywhere between 18 to 23 episodes. How am I going to make 6 episodes enough to pack a punch? One of the characters gets access to this serum that they have no business getting into. And the way this person reacts to this serum and the audience that they have with the damage that they've done. I'm trying not to spoil too much here, guys. It's just an eye-opener. I feel that Marvel did a good job with this show in terms of bringing up a lot of difficult topics. There is topics of PTSD. There's topics of grief. There's talking about loss and depression. But there's also talks about racial inequality and injustice. And I feel that this show, totally unexpectedly, brought that full circle. From the start of the show with Bucky and his PTSD to the end of this show with injustice going on in the world. And Sam being that voice for people saying, hey, this is a problem. What are we going to do about it? Now, in episode 5 and episode 6, at the end, you do want to stick around. You don't want to hit menu or back or anything you click on your remote because there are post-credit scenes. Now, the only problem I have with this show is, again, spoilers, you have been warned. I don't feel that Carly needed to die. Now, I know she was shot. I know that Sam tried to help her, and it's like she ended up dying. I really feel that they shouldn't have killed her. I feel that her and Sam hit such a mile point in their relationship. Like, they finally got to a point where they understood each other. They finally got to that point where they built trust. That it didn't matter if she was a flag smasher. It didn't matter if he did or did not support Captain America or what the world stood for. They understood each other. They had the same challenges. They had the same strengths. They had the same opportunities. And she died. And I feel like, damn, she would have been such a useful Marvel character. It's kind of like in Endgame when Iron Man died. It's like, why? Why did he have to die? Like, I get it. But why? Why couldn't we live a big, happy world with I Love You 3000? Why? And that's exactly how I felt about Carly. I wasn't expecting her to go, and she went. Other than that, I feel like the show was very well executed. The first 2 episodes, I will say, did tend to drag. Episode 2 does have a lot of backstory on this relationship between Bucky and Sam. So you could tell that the glue that kept them together was Steve. And him not being around anymore, especially Sam giving away that shield. It was just, well, I shouldn't say give away. He donated it. But you could tell it really put a strain on their relationship. And it was nice to see the two of them build this bond that didn't need Captain America to be the glue. And I felt that that was a great plot thickener. I feel like it really helped the show to help them bond. You do see, I'm not gonna reveal, but you do see at the end of the show that the title of the show changes. And I feel that their relationship came full circle. They finally got the closure of what happened with the blip, post the blip. And I feel that it helped them potentially have a season 2. I'm not sure if there's going to be a season 2. I don't want to allude to the things that happened, that it may be a season 2. I'm hoping that it does. It was a good show. I mean, it's not a show that like other shows in my back pocket or other movies in my back pocket that I would watch over and over and over. It didn't leave me on the edge of my seat, but it was good. I'm gonna go ahead and give Falcon and Winter Soldier a 8 out of 10. And this is personally based on preference and taste on how I feel with the Marvel Cinematic Universe as well as the TV shows. I do feel that it was good. I do feel some scenes were unnecessary. I feel like if anything, maybe they could have given us one more episode. But all in all, not that bad. What did you think of Falcon and Winter Soldier? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Go ahead and drop it down in the comments. Guys, that is my honest review of Falcon and Winter Soldier. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button. That way you'll be notified of all the latest here at EP Life, where we do lifestyle vlogs and honest reviews. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.